Hi, my name is Camilo Rodriguez Burgos, and today we will talk about quality of experience evaluation methods. From the quality of experience methods are two, the subjective and the objective. The concept of subjective evaluation method is to quantify the user's quality of experience of a given service from a psychoacoustic and visual perspective. These are two main testing methods are identified, the first listening only and the second conversional. The subjective method quality rating methods for speech, audio, video, and multimedia included absolute and relative rating and category and continuous rating. The principal objective quality assessment is to estimate subjective quality solely from objective quality measuring or indices. Employs statistical models, media layer, parametric, bitstreamer layer, Neurite, etc. for quality predictions. And this method depends on validating the objective estimation model against unknown subjective databases. And three major model approaches have been identified: the full reference, non-reference, and reduced reference. One of the most used method of subjective method is the mean opinion score or MOEs. It's a numerical averaging of the perceiving audio quality of speech signals as judged by a number of evaluators. MOS is an absolute category rating or ACR metric. MOS is expressed in one number from 1 to 5, being 1 the lower and 5 the higher. From the expected outcome of subjective method has been three. The first is improved code design or optimization. The second is quality terminal design. And finally is the interference monitoring. From the objective methods, have a three model before mentioned, that is full reference, no reference, and reduced reference. The first full reference is this bilateral approach, which compares the source of video with the received video file in the way of one frame by another in order to get the quality of video. The advantage of this approach is the video quality assessment of high accuracy. However, as the source and received videos one frame by comparisons, it was not appropriate at the same time assess that multi-channel video streaming quality. The no reference is a unilateral approach. The main factor used to assess a variety of network parameters impact on the video quality, which does not matter with the source video quality. The advantage of this video quality evaluation method is that it can be at the same time thousands of real-time analysis of the quality of streaming video. But the storage is that cannot determine the quality of video source itself, good or bad. This method is suitable for equipment manufacturers and operators to assess the equipment of the whole system performance in the condition of knowing the quality of video source guaranteed. And finally, the third metric or model is the reduced reference. That actually this is also a bilateral approach. However, it extracts the spatial and temporal into from the video source to compare with received video file. This method is rarely used actually. From the spectrum of the object method is the provide the following results, that is the planning, the lab testing, and monitoring. Planning refers to estimating the perceived quality of service of network system before they are implemented, since it's not used in real-time environment, not real-time inputs, and required to the objective model. The second lab testing refers to estimating the perceived quality of service of network in the laboratory while the equipment is being developed. And finally, the third is monitoring, that refers to estimating the perceived quality of service of networks or systems that are operationally. Necessary information is collected from the network and analyzed to reflect the degradation of the quality experienced by users. From the applicability to subjective and objective methods can be followed by the next matrix. By the first quadrant is the subject method that customer QoS requirements. that requires customers' planned perception of the service. The second quadrant that is followed by the objective method. The service provider offering of QoS that requires network performance measurements and network-centric metrics to estimate the service provider's offerings of a QoS. The third quadrant archivate for delivering the delivered QoS and recur QoS measurements and user-centric metrics to assets archived of delivered QoS. And finally, the fourth quadrant is subject method 2 that requires opinion survey ratings of per customer perception of the service. The first and the fourth quadrant is followed by the subject method, and second and third quadrant is followed by the objective method. That customer is the subjective and service providers the objective perception. And from the relationship between these methods is both evaluation methods are experimental based. Objective methods are highly statistical in nature, whereas subjective methods are empirical and arithmetic. Objective methods are less costly as against subjective methods, which are expensive and time-consuming. And finally, the results of subjective methods can serve as input parameters for quality prediction models used in objective evaluation methods. And that's refer that both of these methods help each other in the practice. And from the conclusion, and these methods are very useful for in service, quality monitoring and management, as well as codec optimization, codec selection, and quality design of network or terminals. And that is all for now, and see you later in the next video.